Hello, everybody. It's late, but welcome to Thursday, July the 28th, 2016, 10:35 p.m. at night. I'm out of breath right now because I just got through walking in here from yonder. Didn't really do a whole lot today. I didn't do any crafting or anything like that. Watching videos, and remember I said I'm fixing to start doing a craft that I've been waiting to do for years, and I'm finally getting around to do it. I am excited about it. I've been doing more research on it today, of watching videos about it and stuff, and I'm laying my stuff out and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about it. I have to, once I set my mind that I was ready to do it, then I have to watch the videos about it, and I have to find all my stuff that I had collected about it and pull it all out, and I've just got to watch videos and think about it for a little bit and look at it and study it. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to start it and all this kind of stuff. So I'm working on that, and I just wanted to give you all an update on that I am working on that. Sorry y'all, I'm already starting to get sleepy. I've done took my night medicine. But I am working on that, and like I said, it's a very big project. Not size-wise, really, but on just how long it takes you to make it, and somebody like me that is slow with everything I do. And because, I don't know, I really love this item, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, I have been wanting to make it for years, and I have collected stuff for this for a while now, and I don't know, I really want to go slow with it, take my time with it. I'm gonna, I want to do a lot. It's gonna be a lot of steps, a lot of different things, so it's going to be, they ain't no telling how many videos, before this thing is finished. That being said, it's not going to be finished in one day. It's not going to be finished in 2 days or 3 days or 4 or 5, It may be several weeks, several months. It may be a whole year or more. I hope it ain't more. I hope it don't even take a whole year. But just preparing y'all and letting you know, it's going to be a lot and long. As I work on it, I'll make videos of it showing y'all. These are not going to be fast, speeded up videos. It'll be real time. I'll be talking to you. It's not really necessarily going to be a tutorial either, because I have never in my life made one of these before. Okay? So I can't tutorial. I can't show you and teach you how to make it. Well, basically everything I've made and did as a tutorial, it was probably not the first time I did it either, but I just really don't consider this a tutorial. This is going to be, I'm doing it for the first time myself. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know if it's going to work the way I'm wanting to do it, and just blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to just bring y'all along with me. And, so, one of the things, we went to town today, me and Albert, this evening. Went to, he had to go to Ace Hardware. Where else did we go? Oh, no. That can't be all the places we went. Maybe it was. I thought we went Oh. Y'all gotta just bear with me. I can't think. We went to Ace Hardware because he had to go pick up something. Then we went to... Sorry. We went to Goodwill. And... I'll get back to that project in a minute. We went to Goodwill. And the reason for going there, August the 1st is Elizabeth's birthday. She will be, sorry. I hope I don't make my camera fall. She will be 28, I think. And I'm going to make her something for her birthday. She loves books. She loves to read. Gee, many whiz. And she loves anything to do with books. Any type of crafting deal that you can do with books. Things you can use books for to make stuff out of. As long as it... She don't like to, take a book and make a journal with it. She don't like those type things. She likes things that you can make with books to where you still see the book and it still looks like a book. Do y'all understand where I'm going and what I'm saying with that? So anyway, I got a bunch of old hardback books. Well, I say a bunch. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not worried about name or picture. I just tried to pick out, and really and truly the Goodwill, for the real old looking type of books, like the antique old timey type books. That's what I really wanted. But I couldn't really find anything like that. So I did my best, and I picked some books out. This actually says the Charlotte Armstrong Treasury. I have no earthly idea what these books are about, y'all. I hope that doesn't matter, They're just books. I don't know. I found one with her name on it. What Came Before He Shot Her? A novel, Elizabeth George, but see, Elizabeth, Of course, this is there's the name, Elizabeth. This is Miss Leslie Perkins. Oklahoma, Louisiana. Well, dummy, the store was in Slidell. Leslie Perkins. That's her name and address in there. She's got a penguins by her address. That's funny. Let's see if I can... There's the penguins. And that's her address. Ooh. Okay. But when you take the paper off, it looks like that. So you'll be able to see. See, it says Elizabeth on the side. That's the main reason why I got that one, because it had Elizabeth. And when you take this off, it looks like an old book. Okay. So here is another one. Oh, this has got a paper on it too. The publicity. What did it say? The public years. Let me show it to you. So, when you take the paper off, it looks like this. That sort of looks like an old book, don't it? And that. Okay. And then here's... I got like 5 books. I like the looks of this one. And it's called Edge John and whatever Eldridge, best-selling author of Wild at Heart, Captivating, Unveiling the Mystery of a Woman's Soul. But I got it because it looks old and because I like the way it looks. Like I said, I don't know nothing about the book, the story. The names don't matter to me. I hope they won't to her. The Fourth Apprentice Hunter. So this one didn't have a jacket on it. So it looks like that. So I think that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So Albert's going to make a little box out of wood. Just a square box, plain. I mean, it's going to be hid. It won't be shown, so it don't matter what it looks like. But I want it to be a small box. Okay. All of these books, my light dimmed, all of these books, I'm going to purely cut the whole of the pages out, okay? Won't need the pages. Of course, I'll save them for other projects, of course. But all I am wanting is this right here. Now, for the first one, okay, we will be cutting right here off. This front side will be off, and it will just show the end spine and the back. Now, I wish I had something that was actually a box, like a box. And I don't have anything on my... I'm going to use my book here, y'all. Hang on if I can get it without knocking my camera over. Pretend this is the side of the box. And pretend it has its other sides to make a box. So this is a side of a box. So when I get the papers out and find, where's the, see, that's upside down. I guess it would go like that. Let me make sure. Yeah. So this is the side of the box, okay? We're gonna glue the book to the side of the box. Now what y'all are looking at would be the back side, the inside of it. So you would be looking at this side, except for, remember, it's only going to have the spine. So now pretend this is the front of the box. Okay? I gotta think here. It'll look, this is the front of the box, okay? So it'll look like this, except for this will be on top of this, and this will be on this side of the box, okay? And then we're gonna have just the spine, and we'll glue it next to it, okay? And another book, just the spine, to cover up the whole front of the box. We're gonna measure the book to make sure he gets the box built to the right size and all that. Then on the end of it over here, we would have, let me look at it to get it right myself for me. So if it's the end, it's going to be the front we keep and glue to the side of the book. Okay? In other words, it's going to be a box she sits on the shelf to put stuff in. They'll be hid. You won't be able to see them because you won't see the box. Because it's going to look like this. I can get them all up here. Hang on and get it turned around. It'll look just like this. Books sitting on a shelf. You'll see that part and you'll see that part. Now what you won't see is, if you look inside, you will not see the pages in there, and you will not see the inside of the hard books. It'll be all open because the box will be sitting in there and glued to this and all of these. And it'll be like books are sitting on the shelf, but it's not really books. It'll be a box in there that you can drop stuff down in, and they'll be hid. Do y'all understand? There you go. So that's what I'm going to try to make for Elizabeth. And that was the whole purpose of going to the Goodwill to find those. I'm trying to get them back in the bag. She's in her room, I think, asleep. her light looked like it was out longer anyway, so she can't hear what I'm doing here. So I got that, but also while I was at the Goodwill store, I looked to see if I could find anything lacy, okay? So, I found this. My light dimmed again. It is a scarf, of course, but I'm not going to use it as a scarf. I'm going to use it and cut it up, you know, and use it, the lacy stuff, on projects. Okay, that one. And I found this. It's a skirt, definitely not my size. It says it's a large, and it's like a mini type skirt. Definitely too short, but I mean, look, it's got lace on it, and I can cut that lace off and use it in my projects. I will wash it first, of course, but I found those two items and got those as well at the Goodwill store. Okay, then after the Goodwill store, we went to Walmart, and our Walmart has Subway in it, so I got a Subway. Albert had ate leftover spaghetti here at the house and wasn't hungry. I hadn't had no lunch and I was hungry and I had some money, so I got me a Subway and ate. He got him a cookie and a drink. So we sat down and ate, and then we went on up into Walmart, and of course we had to go get some water and water flavorings, and what else did he get? I don't remember. Bread. I can't remember. He picked up something else, food-wise, for the house and all. And then back to my project I'm going to be working on. I talked with my sister Becca today about this. I need some of the old vintage images of ladies with hats and stuff. And I have watched several people. Michelle is one of them. That's my Ribbons, Roses, and Lace Just Add Glue lady that glues a lot of lace onto everything. She prints out images onto fabric paper. And I've been wondering, how do you do that? Does it work with a real printer? So I'm asking y'all out there now, any of y'all out there that works and uses and crafts with the fabric images, the old vintage ones, or it don't matter what kind, but I want particularly the old vintage ladies with hats and parasols and the big frilly dresses and all this kind of stuff. And do you print them out on fabric, or do you use real paper? The fabric paper, can you put it in a real printer and print it out? How exactly does all that work? I'm going to pull up, I should have did this, I meant to pull it up before I got on camera. I'm going to Google, I'm going to images, and I'm going to put in vintage. My computer didn't even put the V in there. Vintage images. Okay. I want to show y'all something too. I always have a hard time finding what I want to find when I go to search anything on Google. So I've went to Google and I've went to images, and this is what I put in. Vintage images. Okay. This is what it's given me. And yeah, this is vintage images, but it's not what I want. Okay? Do you see all that? That is not what I want. Yeah, some of them are pretty pictures, some of them are cool, and some of them I could use on crafts. But I am particularly wanting vintage ladies. Okay, so I could say vintage ladies. And now see, that's kind of one there, but not really what I'm wanting. But even when I put in vintage ladies, it don't really give me what I want. I'm gonna do this and you watch it work and give me what. Well, I didn't mean to take it all off. Jeez. Sorry if I'm moving the camera. Alright, Vintage Ladies. Well, it is kind of, but they're colored. Got a lot of color to them, as y'all can see. And I'm wanting black and white. And it's still not even really... Okay, now here's one right here. Okay? I like that one. And here's one here. I'm hoping y'all are... Okay, right here. There's one that I'm talking about. There's one that I'm talking about. Okay. Maybe even that one. Now here's some here that looks, I guess, pretty good. Maybe that one. But really, see, I'm looking and I don't, the rest of them is not really what I'm going for. And I don't know if I could explain and get y'all to understand what I'm going for either. I don't know how to explain. I would have to show you, but you know, I can't find one to show you. That one is okay, but it's still not the style, not the hat style. Now there's one that I like. This is kind of, see that hat right there? That's the hat style I'm looking for. But I can't find... Do y'all understand what I mean? How do y'all search for stuff? And how do y'all find stuff that y'all want? That right there, if that was a real black and white picture, you know? But see, that looks like cartoony style in a way. It's just hard. I never can really find what I'm looking for. So I'm wanting to know, how do y'all find what you're looking for? But I'm wanting to get pictures like that, and I would love to print them out on fabric to use on this project that I want to do. And so I don't know if this will work. Let me get my camera set back up, y'all. This is a long video. Went past the first 20-minute video, and we're on to the second one, 3 minutes and something in. At Walmart, I found these. Now, I don't know if this is what you really need for this to use. It's an Avery product. You can put it in the inkjet. It's called Fabric Transfers. It's like stuff that you do and put on t-shirts, and it says full sheet iron on. Would this work? Is this what the people that uses Fabric Images use? Can you print the old, if I could find them, Vintage Ladies pictures on these, cut them out? Because I've seen Michelle do it. She peels a sticky backing off of hers, lays it on her project, but then she also glues it down with hot glue to reinforce and make sure it stays there. Then she frames it with lace trim. Is this what she uses? I've asked her questions before. I never get answers from her. I don't know why. Sometimes people don't get their stuff, or sometimes it's hard for people to answer everybody, or whatever. I don't know. So anybody out there that knows, will this work? Is this what you use on the fabric stuff? If not, if you have it, Will you please show it up, show its package to me? Tell me where you got it, how much it is, exactly the name, what it looks like, so I'll know exactly what I'm supposed to be getting to use for this, what I'm talking about that I want to do. And I hope y'all can understand my questions and know what I mean there on that. After we left Walmart, we came back home. I think I'm through telling you everything I wanted to tell you. I hope, anyway. Alright, guys. That's all I have for you for now. For today. There we go. He's laying there, snoozing away. Alright, guys. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm gone. Toodaloo.